All right, so if you are a content creator or a business owner and you're trying to bootstrap your own marketing, then I'm going to introduce a software to you that you're going to really enjoy. All right, I've been doing video content for businesses for about 3+ years now, and I have found that this is probably hands down the best software, the fastest software, the quickest at rendering, the most efficient. The only thing it doesn't really do well is the audio compression and EQing and stuff like that. But if you're a quick editor, you don't really need to do that unless you're doing professional podcasts and things like that. But if you want to get videos edited quick and put them on social media in a really cool creative way, then this is the program for you, and that program is called CapCut. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I'll show you just the highlights of this program. All right, so here we are with CapCut, and I'm just going to show you real quick what it looks like. I'm not going to go into details because it's something you can learn on your own, but I'm just going to go over the general things that will really make your editing a whole lot easier. Okay, so the first thing I like about this program is that it's a very simple layout, kind of like Final Cut or iMovie. And by the way, I've used those. I've used Final Cut, iMovie, DaVinci Resolve, Premiere. Did I say Final Cut? I don't remember, but I've used them all, and they are good programs, don't get me wrong, but they're a little bit too deep for doing video content for businesses and things like that. And they're not really consumer friendly. They're for hardcore movie editing. But this program, CapCut, is really good for the consumer. It's very intuitive and very easy to use. I'm going to show you real quick. Okay, so right here, this is what you get. I'll show you what it looks like when you open up the menu. It pops up, and this is what opens up. Okay, you want to start a new project, you just click on the button, start a new project, and these are all your projects that you've been working on. You can see I have a lot of projects here, and it gives you a thumbnail, so it's easy to recognize, unlike a lot of projects or a lot of editing softwares where they just give you the name and they don't really show you. So it's kind of very Apple-esque, I guess you can say. So let's go ahead and jump into this one. This is a video that I did for my other channel that I do. It's called Dental Photography Sensei. If you're a dentist watching this, check it out. I talk all about dental photography, where I help take dental photos for a company that does over $6 million in revenue. But anyways, so the cool thing about this is you can import videos, PNGs from Canva, and I'll talk about that later on in a different video of how to import PNGs so that you can use them in your videos. But this program is really easy. It has all your audio, text, stickers, effects, transitions, filters, and all these. So let's go ahead and look at filters. So I can pick from all kinds of different filters here, different colors, different styles, schemes, or whatever. And all you have to do is just drag them and drop them onto your video. So it's very intuitive. If you go to transitions, I'm always looking for transitions. I'm sure a lot of people are. It just makes your video a little bit cooler. Just changing it up. And the good thing about this program is that it comes out with new and trending transitions that everybody's using on social media. So you're always on top of the latest and greatest transitions in video. So another cool thing that this program does that I get excited about is the text. It does auto captions. So if I go to text, I can go to auto captions, and what it's going to do is generate everything that I say. So you might have seen people like Alex Hermosi that does text really cool. It bounces in and it got thumbs and things happening. It's animated and it highlights the words as he's talking. Well, this is the program that they use, okay? And it's really quick because it does it, and then you can go and here, I'll do it real quick. So we can hit generate captions. And what it's going to do, now it's not always 100% correct, so you just got to go and kind of just review it and make sure all the words are spelled correctly and things like that. But other than that, it's pretty spot on. Now the cool thing about this is you can change the font, you can even import your own font into this program, and you can change the color, you can change the glow, you can have it a background, and here I can show you. So watch this, see how it pops up on the bottom here? Now what I can do is I can adjust the font size, I can make it big, small, I can change the branding, see, like that. And then you can go down here and you can maybe have a glow, change that glow to a black so it pops out more. But even what's a cooler thing that they have is an animation effect on here. So you go to the captions, and these are all the effects it'll do. It'll make your titles pop out just like that, just like Alex Hermosi. So it's really cool, and it's really cheap. I forgot to mention the price. It is you have to pay for the premium if you want all the cooler effects, and that's only $7. But $7 to have all this, it's a steal. Okay, I've been using this professionally. I use it for real estate. I use it for dental photography, or not dental photography, but I use it for all my video editing, real estate, Dental photography sensei. I use it for dentists. I use it for med spas. I use it for plastic surgeons. It's a really good program, and I'm surprised not a lot of people are hip to this program yet. So once I'm done, after I'm doing all that stuff, I can add the effects and all the audio and media stuff. What I want to do when I want to export it, I just go here and I can export it at 1080 or 4K. Now, if you're on social media, you should be exporting your portrait videos and your landscape videos at 1080p because they're not being expanded. And what happens if you don't and you try to upload a 4K video onto social media, what that platform is going to do is compress the shit out of it, and it's going to look terrible. Okay, so don't do it. Now, if you're uploading to YouTube as a long form content video, say like an interview or some kind of review of a product, then you want to use 4K because people on YouTube watch their videos at 4K on YouTube only. So yeah, so once you do that, it'll export the video. You want to name it here. You can decide where it's going to go. I always put it on the desktop so that I can always see it. And after you do that, you just export it and bam, and there you go. I'm not going to do it because I've already done it. And then that's it. This program has saved me so much time, and it'll save you time too. So if you want more content like this, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.